Good morning. This is Julie with JATSHiLo Trading Strategies. It is Friday, March 23rd. It is 5:58 a.m. Markets are open, but I'm doing a quick recording to show you that I've cleaned up the high-low 2 template. These are the triggers and the demand zone that I'm showing you. Now the channel is really the demand zone for the buy-sell signals, and that's where price will back up to. And anytime you get inside this buy sell demand zone, that's really where you want to be engaging the market with a trend, and you're trading back to your trajectory. As you can see, price follows this completely perpendicular line, and that's where it's going to go, and then it goes back to the demand zone. So this is a wonderful, wonderful trading system. I've got 4 triggers for you. Trigger 3 will get you right in the middle of that demand zone. And if you're in a big trending condition, this trigger is a great trigger to execute on. So you could have one contract long in the direction of your trade and then execute another contract when it pulls into the demand zone, or exit your position if it goes outside the trigger lines. Trigger 4, for instance, you could exit. You can also pick up additional trades on triggers 2 and 1. And I have it set up so that you can go with the trend filter, so that, that's just to make sure that we're also trading within the overall trend. But otherwise, just trigger 1, trigger 2. And also, if you would like to trade the Fibonacci's, we have been allowed to use Daniel Rowe's Fib indicator. You would just need to register for a free membership on his website, and it's a free download. And you could then use the Fibonacci levels that I've added and labeled triggers 1 through 4, like you just saw, and then you can add the Fibs. And if you wanted to take, say, the 61.8 Fib or the 50, here's that 50 Fib, or the 23.6, you could trade those Fibs with the direction of the trend. And I've put it also with the requiring it to be with the Fibonacci threshold for trend. There's a Fib trend also threshold. So you can elect just to take 23.6 with the Fibonacci threshold. And so if you have a weekly, daily, 60, 15, all green, it's a no-brainer. You can come in and you notice a lot of the times these are in your buy-sell demand zone anyway. So this is exactly where we want to be engaging the market whenever we can get a trade to trigger automatically for us at these levels. Here is the view of just all the triggers and fibs that are available to trade, recognizing that if you get involved in some of these lower triggers, it will often pull back to your buy sell demand zone, but that's okay. You would just add on to another position there. Maybe you would want to minimize your stop below trigger 2 or something, and then just get back in when it got inside the demand zone. However you want to trade it, you're able to customize the Blackbird settings. I have all the triggers and fibs set up, so you can save as and just trade certain triggers or fibs, or you can even put this in Raven. You don't even have to use Blackbird, and set it up to trade 23.6 or 38.2, whatever you would like to do. And or you can trade trigger 3. Like I said, trigger 3 will get you very close to that demand zone each time. Um, so that's all I have for you. I just wanted to show you that I have cleaned up this template, and it's looking very, very good. I've got a few other surprises in there for you that I'll show you when you join the room, and we'll go over this in more detail. Um, but I hope this helps. It's helped me to go in and actually clean it up just a little bit and clarify the indicator, and make it more usable. You can clearly see these chop areas. Um, and obviously you don't want to be engaging the market when it's going sideways and just chopping up and down, because you just get chopped out. You want to wait for your slopes to occur, and then that gives you confidence to come in here and especially engage the market when you've got a slope and it comes back inside that demand zone in the direction of the trend, going to a target with your fib trend band, everything. It's like, how could you not engage it at that point, right? That's what we do. We're supposed to trade. And what better place to trade than the location that the price backs up into, right? Okay. So thank you so much. We will see you in the trade room, and we're having our last day of the open house today. If you got caught up in that winter storm, I've already had a few emails, 2 emails asking me to extend the open house through next week because of the storm. Just shoot me an email and I'll be glad to extend that for you next week. Thank you so much. I'll take care. Have a good weekend.